Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Also, I feel like it's a little bit less this week. Maybe I miss a lot of things. I'm not sure, but I feel like, you know, the last weeks there was like a ton of products, but it's also maybe because we have Black Friday and they were like, listen, we don't do that. We don't do coupon on that. Let's hop right in. We will start with the new Fenty eyeliners. I think I did not talk about them last week. There are three colors. These are the Glitty Lit Shimmer Liquid Eyeliners. They are metallic jewel toned. We do have three colors: a silver, a purple, and the blue. I think they're cute. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, why is it just three colors? You know what I mean? I would love to see them. I think the silver especially, I would love to have like on my like inner corner lower lash line where it's like a little bit popping. I do love that especially. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused why it's just three colors, but in general I do think three colors are like the three colors they provide are pretty. I'm just like, I'm just asking why we just have three colors, but maybe they will release more if they like sell out greatly. So this is a pass, I feel like. We do also have a new mascara by Loreal. This is the Volumenous Panorama mascara. This is the looks of it. I mean, listen, I did not enjoy the Voluminous mascara by L'Oreal because that definitely smeared and it did not hold the lash. I would definitely try this. This looks good. It's having a rubber bristle brush. Definitely would try it, especially if we have like a sale or something going on. I mean, could be good, could be bad. I'm not sure. Listen, all the hyped mascaras in the past were failing me because my eyelashes were like, nah girl, that's not working. So this could be good, it could be bad. Definitely will try that. Dina Cosmetics is giving us the first eyeshadow palette, and now I'm a little bit confused, but I feel like this is the first real eyeshadow palette they have. The rest was like mixed from multichromes. This is the Phantasia palette, and you see here the owner of Devinah showing it. I have to say, this picture is horrible. I'm so sorry for that, but there is no other picture of the palette so far, so it's not the fault of the channel that gives me all that, but I don't feel like the color story or the colors, at least not in that picture, and it's not quite quality picture, is like super drawing me in. It seems like a purpley palette with pinks and a little bit of orange, maybe a green as well. It's not a bad palette, but it's also not reeling me in a lot, to be honest. So I will see if there will be a better picture of it and we see a little bit more of that. So far this is a skip. Danessa Myricks is giving us though a new like a palette, and this one is the waterproof cream palette in Vivids. So we do have like a green, a blue, bright reds, pinks, purpley pinks. This could be used on the eyes, cheeks, as well as the lips. You can put these underneath your makeup. You can use them to mix your custom shade. You can use them as a base beneath other color products for richer or more multi-dimensional color and texture. And you can mix them with complexion products, shadows, pigments, liners, and so on. I don't hate that. Listen, if I know how the quality is, I don't think that this is a bad palette. You can also use them quite nicely for Halloween, or in Germany it's Fasching, and we are in that season now. So I don't think this is a bad product at all. For me though, because I don't know how the cream products by Danessa Myricks are, I'm a little bit skeptical. Definitely would like purchase other cream products first and see if I like the formula or not, and then go into that direction. Last week we talked about the new brands by Kylie By Bel, which is Beauty by Bel, and the Beauty by Bel, by the way, because Beauty by Bel is given to another domain. I made that mistake. By the way, the right link will be linked down below. This is now the whole collection. We see everything. There are some lipsticks, as I talked before. There is the 18 pan color eyeshadow palette, 6 matte velvet lipsticks, 7 matte lip liners, the magic eyeliner, 6 creamy lip glosses, and 6 highlighters. They are all around, like, the palette is $39, which I don't think is a lot for a new brand. And the cheapest one are the liners for lip liners for 16 bucks. So everything is in between that. Do I have to say, the highlighters looking cute, the lippies looking cute. I think all of the products, the eyeliner is a little bit strange. There's a lot of, like, this is not like a sleek eyeliner. This is, like, packaging wise at least, it's like a bejeweled thing. I'm not into that. The eyeshadow palette, yeah, listen, I'm torn, to be honest. I do think every brand should at least have one neutral eyeshadow palette, and I mean, we talked about it last week. I feel though this palette is not so different from her releases with other brands. I mean, yes, I understand she has a preference here. It's a quite neutral leaning or like warmer leaning brown palette. I have to say though, I wish that she would have cut out like 6 shades at least, because that is looking like some shades are repeating itself. There is like 2 warmer browns. There is like a lot, especially in the lighter shade range, there are a lot of shadows that seem to be repetitive. If she had cut out 6 shades, I would be more likely to buy it, because this is like, yeah. Also, I wish that this would have been also like a little bit of in color, like a purpley blue shade like the packaging is. But yeah, it's a skip for me. Again, I would definitely consider the lippies. There is one lipstick that is the light shade that seemed to be having a yellow undertone, which you know I absolutely love. So that could be something for me. But again, just for that one, I'm torn about that one. We do also have some new shades from Kylie Cosmetics. These ones are the new shades from the Glow Bombs, as well as there are some lip liners that I'm not showing you, but in general there are new shades from them. Again, still not convinced to try them. If I should, leave that down in the comments, because I'm sure I don't need to, but maybe you have a different opinion about that, so leave that down below. We do have also 2 new eyeshadow palettes by Viseart. This is the Violette Vespertine and the Cashmere Charmeuse. Well, listen, I am a little bit crusty with my French. I'm sorry for that. Listen, this is looking horrendous. I'm pretty sure, and I'm thinking, hopefully, that this is just like the picture taking part of this. This is looking dull. It's looking boring. And I don't think that they don't like have these colors already. Like, I don't think that is something new. Maybe it's, again, I hope it's the photo. I hope that these colors are a little bit more exciting, a little bit more bright, a little bit more deeper, a little bit something. But, yeah, it's not reeling me in. Again, I do think, though, that these colors are not new for the brand, not new for that. So this is a skip. And then we do have the Christmas release by Odenseye Cosmetics. We do have 2 sets of palettes. We do have last year's palettes. I think it's last year, maybe 2 years ago. I'm not pretty sure about that. But these are the, let me see, Merry Christmas palette and the Merry Christmas Eve palette. Again, this is a re-release, and I love that they re-released these palettes, because these palettes are stunning. Still stunning. I am, to be honest, I'm thinking about the upper one, which is the more tealy red color story, because I absolutely love it. The problem, again, is that these are limited edition palettes, and listen, my feed is full with a review of these palettes, the Christmas palettes from last year, the Christmas palette from this year, which we will talk in a sec. So I'm like, listen, if I buy these, no one will watch my video, because I'm already like late to the game. Then after Christmas, nobody is talking about these palettes again, because listen, I did not hear anyone talk about these palettes because you couldn't get your hands on these. So that's a little bit a shame. We do have also 2 new palettes though, and these are the Snow Dream and the Hey Reindeer palettes. I had to read them from the palette itself. Both of them are stunning. They're a little bit more muted in comparison to the other ones. They do have color though. There is, I think, one halo, like multi-faceted one, which is kind of cool. Both of these palettes are lighter as well, so muted, a little bit more lighter. So if you think the palettes from last year were too colorful, too bright for you, maybe these ones are better for you. I feel like for me, because I'm pasty white, this would work amazingly. Sadly though, these are not speaking to me. Again, the upper one, the Snow palette, the Snow Dream palette, is more my speed than the other one. Again, but I feel like a lot of that Odenseye is mixing like warm and cool tones, so it's not like, oh, it's a full and cool tone palette, because it's not. So yeah, I'm skipping on these, but just because I know that when I will try these, it's way too late and you're not interested in them anymore. Nobody is interested in them anymore. So that's a little bit unfortunate for me. Again, thinking though that I maybe pick up the one because I'm still loving the color story and I can maybe use them without you knowing and be happy about it. You know what I mean? Also, Give Me Glow is giving us blushes, and I think they are new blushes. These are the Dream blushes in the new packaging. They had, like, this is, like I said, I think they have them already. I will link the site where we find them. They're not online yet, so just keep that in mind. We do have two color stories. One is the more cool toned pink route, where we have like really deep plummy pinks, we do have bright pinks, we do have pinks in general. Listen, that's not my story. I'm sorry. I love pink from time to time, but at the moment I absolutely love them not. So that's a skip for me. But then we do have also this color story where we have like the peachy, like orangey route, which that is way more my speed. We do have lighter colors, brighter colors. We do have really deep colors. I do love the variety of them. Definitely would go with the this color story more, or one or two of these shades, than on the other ones. And then we do have one, I'm still not sure what this is. This is the KVD Beauty and Mikayla collab. I would say I'm not sure what it is all about this. I see, at least in this picture I'm showing you, that there are some liquid lipsticks, maybe there are palettes as well. I am not 100% sure. There is a contest on the side, which I will link, because these palettes are not out yet, where you can like participate in something, you know. I'm not sure again about it quite to be like candid, but again, there seem to be like liquid lipsticks involved, maybe also eyeshadows. Again, did not see that coming, and she definitely did tease some work with KVD Beauty, so I'm excited to see what it is and how I like, if I like it or not. The liquid lips alone are not wheeling me in though. I feel like this is the month and the year of blues and cool tones, because cool tones are coming back, and Pat McGrath is going on that train as well. She is releasing the, let's go for that. It's a Dark Star Labs 006 V4. Yes, you heard that right. That's the name. And it is, there is a blue thing, and this is the Blitz Sapphire Eyeshadow Blackened Sapphire with bright blue sparkle pearls. And then we do have the Cyber Electric Eyegloss Translucent with cerulean sparkling pearls. And I also saw, by the way, I'm not sure which one is which. There is one like a really like bright blue. I absolutely love that color, don't get me wrong. There's a bright blue eyeshadow, and then we do have like a glossy eyeshadow, if I'm not mistaken. I also saw on the side, again I will link it down below, that there is a blue gloss as well as a like more transparent gloss with some blue embedded. So if you are into that, I will link it down below. This one is confusing me a lot. This is the NYX Vivid Rich Eye Mechanic Pencil release. And listen, what I am so confused about is because they do have several like eyeliner. They have the what are these? The Epic Wear ones. Again, these are the ones I love and know, liner sticks. They did release the mechanic pencils with those like brush that looks like a toothbrush, if you will. And now these, I'm not sure why. I mean, the colors are cute, don't get me wrong. It's like fall appropriate, winter appropriate. It's more deeper tones, so if you love that, go for it. I have to say, NYX has one of my favorite liners, so I'm definitely not opposed to that. But again, I'm just confused what this is. Is it just like a different color story? Is it a whole other color line? Again, they had already like mechanic pencils. I'm just confused about this. We do have a teaser for a new eyeshadow palette. This is the Whata Beauty Dragon Eye eyeshadow palette, and you can definitely tell, first of all, the packaging, 100 out of 10. So damn cute. And then we do have one eye look. I'm not sure from whom that is, but I mean, we're going with it. The description says that the palette has 7 multichromes and 5 mattes. And we're launching next week. So we will definitely talk about it next week. The point is, which I am super excited about, it's like $45. Which I'm like, that's cheap for 7 multichromes and 5 mattes. I could be up for that. And Whata Beauty is also on Monolith, so keeping an eye on that one. Listen, I do want to have this palette, and it's because of the packaging. I'm sorry for that. It's because of the packaging. This is the new Ensley Rain palette. This is the, I think, Land of Enchantment palette. Again, there is no text here. I'm so sorry for that. I mean, look at this. It's gorgeous. Look at the packaging. It's stunning. I absolutely love angels, and this is like, this is holding my wits in. This is, again, a more cool toned, wintry palette, if you will. We do have depth though. We have medium tones. We have light tones. I'm absolutely loving this. This could be on my wish list. Listen, this is so stunning. And then we do have this one, and I'm like 100% sure I will buy this one. This is the Cosmic brushes, like Cosmic Makeup. They did change the name, which I'm thinking that will not be happening. I always say, even though after years, still it's Morphe brushes and not Morphe, still doing that. So I'm not sure if that will stick. But again, they changed to Cosmic Makeup and not Cosmic brushes. But this is the Wonderland palette. This is a gorgeous palette. 2 multichromes here inside. It looks just stunning, and I definitely want to try it. It's gorgeous. It's still a 20 pan. Yes, this is a more of the bigger pans. Still on my list. Definitely want to try it. Is this like super different from other palettes? I don't think so. I think especially there will be probably some overlap if I buy it. And again, it's not like, listen, it's not if, it's when I buy this. I think I would definitely compare it to other palettes I have at the moment. All of the like the Serenity Muse as well as the Delicious Delights here at my home. So I definitely can see if, you know, a lot of these colors are maybe repeats or that they are looking similar. So I definitely can, you know, see if there is some similarity, and if you need that or not. Again, this one will probably to 99.9% be in my like order, and it is pretty though. It's super pretty. This one is pretty as well. I know. This is the Adept Cosmetics. Listen, this is the Element 115 palette. And this one is so damn cute. It has 5 mattes, and I think the rest are more special shades, if I'm not mistaken. We do have one of those like stripes, or two of those stripy ones. This is gorgeous as well. Again, I feel like the blue is the main, I will say, like the main thing. I don't know, it's like blue-ish, purplies, but I mean, it's the time for that. Listen, it's winter, we do have like snow and all the stuff, so I think like this is more of that vibe. We do have a new collection by Etude. This is the Pink Archive collection, we do have the Play Color Eye Palette for $22. We have the Hard Flutter Blusher, $13. And then we do have the Fixing Tint Velvet Winter Strawberry, which I'm guessing is the lip product, which I'm not sure what it is, but I mean, I'm guessing. Listen, that eyeshadow palette, like, it's one color. You can swirl that route and you can put it on one color. Didn't even, listen, if you buy the blush, you don't need the eyeshadow palette. It's one color. So I hate that this is not having at least a little bit of a deeper shade, lighter shade. I mean, listen, what are we doing? Don't see though the color of the lip, but I think it's like a deeper pink. Again, not biggest fan of pinks. This one is a whole lot of a skip. It is though really, really cute packaging wise, but again, it's a skip for me. And then the last product or the last thing I want to discuss this week is the new Unearthly palette, and this is the, let me see, Holiday 23 palette. It's just that. It should be up for mid-December. Like, it's a beautiful purple palette. I love that they switched the palette design to the longer palettes. I do think that is really nice. It definitely is going with the other palette they had already. There will be also 4 lip colors, which is all like cool toned purples and pinks. Again, not my thing. And then there will be also like some highlight trio. Again, a little bit too deep for me. So the artwork is beautiful. Again, it's just not my favorite though. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I definitely see like a pattern at this week where we have like a lot of blue eyeshadows, like cool tone eyeshadows, blues, purples, like tealy colors. Don't dislike that. Even though it's not my favorite color story, I definitely can appreciate the color story. Again, I do absolutely want to try the Wonderland palette by Cosmic Makeup. That was hard. Listen, Cosmic brushes though, for me, I know, I'm really bad at that. But yes, do enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. There are a lot of palettes that seem similar-ish but have a beautiful and cool design. A lot of them are indie brands and indie releases, so I absolutely love that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for supporting me and watching the video till the end. Again, if you are not already, please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate that. Which of these releases are the most excited for you? Do you have anything like, oh my god, I will definitely order that? Leave it down in the comments. I would really appreciate if you do so. Also, this look and these products will be live on Tuesday. So if you want to see what I did here and what products I use and if I like them or not, it's a first impression. Just watch it down next week. I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.